What's up, guys? It's Monday. I'm here waiting for the next load. Just want to make this video to talk about how I got into this industry and why. Just a little backstory. I used to be a automotive technician for several years, maybe 10 years, roughly, maybe 12, closer to 12. Just got tired of it, being stuck in the garage all day. Fell out of love with it. A friend of mine that was in trucking at the time told me about it. I never thought that I would be doing this. It's never something that I thought about. So he told me about it, and he's doing a big tractor trailer, CDL type stuff, and I was like, man, I don't see myself driving 18-wheelers, but I thought it would be cool to drive. And as I was saying, I like the idea of, being out here, being able to get away from being stuck inside of a building, So I started looking into it, and on YouTube, I ran across this channel. I think at the time it was called Gator Chronicles. I don't know if it still exists. I don't think it does. I've been trying to find it. I don't see it. But he actually did hot shot with his pickup truck, and a pipe rack. So I got in touch with him, and he's like, yeah, you do this, you do that. You don't need experience as far as to start working, in a courier, as a courier at that time. There's other companies like this one, they require 2 years of experience. So at the time I had a 98, well, I still have it, a 98 GMC C1500 that I lowered and stuff. I'll introduce it in the channel at a later date. I'm working on the video on that one. I bought that truck years ago as a project truck, but it ended up being my daily. I was hired onto this courier company, Hot Shotting Tires, with that truck. And it was hot shotting tires and trailer parts, tractor trailer parts. So it was just, all over using that truck. That's what got me in the door, and I did that for about a year. Saved up money, and I bought myself a 2005 Silverado 2500 with the long bed, Duramax, and I put a pipe rack on that one, and that's what really took me into that field, into the hot shot industry. I was able to get a job, leased onto another company, like a real trucking company, because of that. That's what really helped me out. It was a blessing. I did that for a few years, a pipe rack, pickup truck type loads. It was a lot of fun. And then I ended up with this one a few years later, and it's a lot different, because with this rig I have to log, and with the other one I didn't have to log. It was just, I could run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if I wanted to, or if there was work. But with this one I can't do that. I have to log. I have to pretty much drive the same amount of time that the 18-wheelers and other hotshot setups drive. So that was kind of a negative. Really doesn't bug me too much. It doesn't get in the way that much, because I really don't do too many out-of-town runs. Every once in a while they'll throw me one. That's what led me into this. Just got tired of being stuck inside a shop. I wanted to get out here, and ever since I really like this. I like it. It has its ups and downs. It's not always butterflies and rainbows. I'm sure those of you that are in this already know. It's got its ups and downs. Right now, last year wasn't the greatest year, but we'll see what happens this year. I hear that a lot around with other companies. It's just been on the slower side. You just gotta push through. That's how I got into this. Shout out to that YouTuber. I think his name was Johnny Garcia Jr. He helped a lot in trying to get into this business. So if you're wondering if you need a big hotshot rig or a setup or CDL, you don't need it to get into this business. You don't. You just get a pickup. If you have a pickup truck, you can load it up. You start with that. A lot of people have that misconception that, I need a truck and trailer, and you don't need it. Just get you a pickup truck and it'll get you in the door. And if you like it, then you move up with setups. Take it slow. A lot of people like to jump into, we're gonna make this kind of money, blah blah blah. They jump into it, and they realize how hard it is. Because it ain't for everybody. This business is not for everybody. I was already used to being in that that what do you call it? That contractor type work. You know, as being a technician, you get paid for what you do. So I was already used to that. So I had no problem adjusting to that. Those of you that are in jobs where you get paid hourly and you're always used to getting the same check every week, it's gonna be a lot different once you get into this. Because like I said, one week you'll make $1,500, for example. Next week 1,000 or 700. You know, it's just up and down, up and down. So those of you that want to get in, you got a pickup truck, just get in, try it out first. And if you like it, then you go from there. That's what I always tell everybody. Like, you want to do is okay, get your truck or your truck, whatever you got, and start doing it. You know, because chances are you might not even like it. And those of the people that already bought a truck and a big trailer or something, they're screwed now because they got this big truck payment and a trailer payment. And they can't get rid of it. Also, if you already have a truck and trailer and you would like to go off on your own, I would suggest personally to just lease on to a company. Lease on to a company, try it out for a few months to see if this is something that you really do want to do. Because you don't want to go and buy insurance and get DOT numbers and go through all that hassle, and then you find out that, oh, this is not really for you. Those are my thoughts, guys. Stay tuned for a vlog coming out later this week, and we'll see how it goes, man. Y'all be careful, stay safe out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.